YouTube channel. In today's video we are up with a Dune Buggy build, and yes, in this video we are going to figure out a way to get the seat mounted up, because it's not mounted up, it's just on a pieces of blocks. So first of all we'll just figure out a way to get this thing mounted up, then we'll just move on to the frame or arms. We'll just figure that thing out. So maybe on the roll bar, and yes, on the side panels and all. There are plenty of stuff to be done on this project. It's just a beginning on this project. And yes, those who haven't subscribed my channel, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my videos. So enough of talking. Let's just move on and get start building up. Alright guys, so got the seat, all the tabs are mounted up, 4 tabs, and yep, it's tight bolted, it's not properly welded up. So let's just test out the seat, how it's all the working, the function. Yes, the passenger seat is still remaining. I'm going to test this seat and see how it is, so that I could just continue with the passenger seat. So I have got height adjustment over here. So this is the lower position. Okay, and this thing, just slide back, and even the back. Like this thing got 3 adjustments: forward, back, up and down, and yep, this the backrest, I think. So I don't know what it's called. Can move back and forth. just bending like 3 bends over here and fixing all this thing, it just turned out, it's looking goofy at all. I just don't like the way it turned out. So right now I'm thinking to just cancel it up and put a single bend over there and test it out whether it's looking good or not. So let's just test it and see how it turns out. So here is the redesign what I have got in mind. I have just straightened up this area and kept one bend over there and one bend over here instead of keeping 1 and 2 bends, like 1, 2 and 3 bend. I just reduced it to 2 bends and now it's looking a bit okay. It's looking perfect, but I have got a doubt on what I'm going to do with this area, because this engine does not have any sort of wiring and any sort of air cleaner box or radiator or anything. Like, I don't know what we will do about this area, because there is plenty of empty space which is left over here. But yes, I have got a plus point that I could reduce move the seat all the way back. This is the plus point, but the minus point is how to cover up this area. I have got a second option about making something to keep stuffs over here. I don't know, we'll figure that thing out later on, but yes, I have done only one side, so the other side is remaining, but I'm going to keep it for leave it this the one side and move on to the front end and see how we are going to figure out a way to get the front end, and so that we'll just connect this pipe to the front end. I don't know what I'm going to do about here. I still have a doubt on this, so that's what I'm jumping to the front end and figuring out how the front look is going to go. Later we'll just connect this pipe to the front end and see how it turns out. I hope it turns out great, because I don't like redoing all the stuff. So let's just do it. Alright guys, so one side is done. It is looking awesome. The shape is looking awesome. And now the next step is to just complete up the other side and just strengthen it up because this thing is just super flexy right now. Every time I just broke up something like this is too much. Now this welding got broken down. First thing first, let's just slightly strengthen up the frame. Because every time some tacks broke out, it's just tack welded, so all the tacks are getting broken down. Bring across guys, twice I had got some tacks broken out, and now this is the third time I'm going to try. I hope this time it just succeeds because like every time breaking something, not a good idea. Finally guys, we got the top frame ready. The shape of the Dune buggy is almost as you can see, but I kind of don't like the way this thing turned out because I was just thinking to give it a slide round sort of thing over here, but I wasn't able to make, so I just went with a slide bend. But it just not turns out good. Maybe I'm going to add up sheet metal like a sheet over here to make it round, or else I'm just going to cut this piece out of here and make a weld up a round pipe over here. I'll do that later on, and even going to redesign the top because they are just straight pipes. I don't like it's not looking good at all, the straight pipes, so I'm going to redesign these both. But before redesigning, I need to strengthen up the frame because if I just now I open it up, means I'm going to just completely break this frame into pieces, so I don't want that thing to happen. So hopefully in the next video we'll just do the rear suspension and even strengthen up the frame like it is flexible right now. So we'll just figure that thing out later on. So for those who haven't subscribed my channel, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of the future updates on this project. And yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. This is what happened to a pipe when I just tried to bend it out. You can see it is completely broken into two pieces. So that means this bend is just wasted out.